Welcome back to the channel, guys. So in this video I have the KW Studios version of Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2 head sculpts for Son Goku GT. This is what their box art looks like. This is the same company that made the Gotenks head sculpt, so this is how they're sending their box now, just with the KW. This is KW 003, and again Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2. This is what you're gonna get out of your box. We have 2 head sculpts, Super Saiyan 1 and 2, and then total of 5 faces. And then it comes with a tail. Finally, we get a tail insert and then a conversion to keep the tail on. On the Gotenks box, they had like a picture of Gotenks Super Saiyan 3, but I guess they're keeping it simple now, so no big deal. Let's see what these accessories look like out of the package. So let's go over this tail first, because this is kind of like the bonus that we all been waiting for. So this is it comes yellow, Super Saiyan in color, obviously, when he turns Super Saiyan 1 and 2. Hopefully the camera picks up the details, but it's a nice color yellow, and it's a perfect addition that we definitely needed. So this is what the peg hole looks like on the bottom part where you add the legs, and we'll see how this works in a second. So you get some articulation here, and it stays in pretty well. It's not really coming out, so we'll look at that closer in a second. Next, we have the face plates. So this is looking to the side face. I don't think SH Figuarts came with a face like this. They did not, so there's not really a face to compare it to, but that looks pretty good. The details look okay. Their line work on KW Studios is a little bit darker, and it looks pretty good. So next, we have a teeth gritting face, and here is the comparison between SH Figuarts and KW Studios. It's not too far off, but again, with their line work, they added lines to like the indentations on his forehead. So and then the lines underneath the eyes are a lot different, but not bad at all. And then here's the bonus face that they said they were going to include like later on after they announced their new accessory pack. So this captures the moment when Goku is turning into the great ape, the golden ape, Golden Ozaru. So I think that's pretty sick. On mine, I have a little bit of smudge on the right eye, but I think I can get that off with the blade. But this is a good addition to add on. We'll see what this looks like on Goku later on in this review. So here's the Super Saiyan face. I mean the Super Saiyan head sculpt with a smirking face. The yellow that they chose, it goes from like you get some dark yellow shading here to like a brighter yellow. Gives it some contrast. So not a bad looking sculpt. Their spike work and detail looks pretty good. So this smirking face, I think SH Figuarts came with a smirking face, maybe not, but this is the closest face to compare it to, and that's not bad. And we'll see if these faces can be interchanged also. Next, we have the Super Saiyan 2 head sculpt, and again, his bangs change slightly when he goes Super Saiyan 2, and I think they captured that look pretty well. This bang is kind of sticking out a little bit, so is this one, but that's not too bad. And here's the difference between the yelling faces, so not too far off from SH Figuarts. It looks pretty good. Let's see what these pegs look like. Before we do that, this is a SH Figuarts faceplate, and it fits in here. So it does fit to form. They definitely took the mold and just customized it to their liking. So it does fit if you wanted to swap that out to kind of get like a change from base form to Super Saiyan. Let's try some of these other faces on here. Here's a teeth gritting face on Super Saiyan 2. That looks pretty good. And then we have the looking to the side face here. And that looks pretty good. So let's bring in this Goku and put this on here. So that fits on pretty snug. I didn't hear a snap, but this is what he'll look like on your Goku and Super Saiyan 2. And then I have another Goku here that we could put Super Saiyan 1 on. And then I also made a review about an Air Studios Super Saiyan head sculpt. And then we can see what the differences between those two are. So here's your Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2. The spikes definitely do change. You can see the difference between the two forms. So that's always a good thing. And swap out a faceplate on this. Here's the SH Figuarts faceplate again. And we'll put him on the Super Saiyan 1 head just to see. And it does work, so. And it looks weird, but it works. At least we know that it's the same sculpt. I can put this yelling face on here. That looks pretty sick. I think my favorite faceplate from this KW Studio setup is the teeth gritting face. So that looks pretty sick. Now we can see how this bottom half works. So this is how you pull them apart. Pretty simple. One little peg, and this is what the little piece looks like. Just kind of pull these legs up, just like that. Pop this in. That popped in very easily. This other side. Now we have a tail. So this is you know, definitely one of the main reasons why I picked up the KW Studios pack. Everybody wants a tail for Goku. He definitely had a tail in GT, or at least he got it pulled out, and then that's when he started doing a whole bunch of other stuff. So we finally get this add-on. Thank you, KW Studios. And this is what he looks like with the tail. The articulation is just going to be, you know, from side to side because it is hanging down. But at least we have a tail now, and that looks pretty sick. So next we can try this this other bonus faceplate here, and then I can show the differences between Air Studios and KW Studios. Get that, there you go. That looks pretty sick. Damn, I honestly like that. I wasn't even gonna pose Kid Goku in his base form on my shelf, but this kind of makes it to where I think I want to, but I don't have a golden Ozaru, so. But this looks pretty sick. This will definitely look good on the shelf. And then real quick, last but not least, this is the Air Studios head sculpt. I already did a review on this guy. I honestly like Air Studios more than KW at this point. But this is the differences between the two. Hair sculpts, Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan. And then if I switch this bang out, these are the differences between the two. And that looks pretty good. I still think that Air Studios did a little bit better job with the bangs and the faces, but it's all preference. And then we can see if you grabbed both, this is what Air Studios would look like with the tail of KW Studios. So not bad at all. Just a lot more accessories for GT Kid Goku finally. And here's a Super Saiyan head sculpt with the tail. And I think that looks pretty sick. I really like that a lot. Definitely with the tail and things like that. So I did pick up the Super Saiyan 3 head sculpt also. I will make a review of that. We could go over the faces real quick. Here's Air Studios versus KW Studios. And again, I made a review for Air Studios, so there's just a quick comparison to see the differences between the two. Air Studios, KW. And then the smirking face. It's not really a smirk, but we can see the difference. And then real quick, just for kicks, This is Air Studios on KW. And then you can also pull that off because all the faces are interchangeable, which is a good thing. So if you did get both packs, you can have a lot of fun interchanging your face plates and all the accessories. Or if you get the KW, you could definitely have a lot more head swaps to do. But it's all preference at the end of the day. They both look good, and they both come with their own accessories that will definitely add to GT Kid Goku finally. So if you feel like this video was helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to keep an eye out for my next videos to come, because I am going to post the Super Saiyan 3 head sculpt that KW made, go ahead and subscribe. Until then, thank you for watching.